2 days ago on Twitter, I popped the question, which category deserves the next 200% leader skill? I never mentioned it was going to be for a video, and the tweet got a lot of responses, so we're going to go ahead and read through these. I'm going to give you guys my personal thoughts on what you said, and if you want to see more videos like this, I mean, might as well go ahead and follow me on Twitter. This is the first time I'm doing like a Twitter not really like a Q&A, but sort of like a Q&A. And no subscriber challenge for today, but I do want to mention really quickly, thank you guys so much. If I just pop my profile right here, thank you guys so much for 25k subscribers. That is insane. So no subscriber challenge today. I really do appreciate you. We are half of the way to 50 and a quarter of the way to 100k. So if you want to see us get there, you know what you got to do. But let's just hop into this video. So Goresh did respond. Shout out to Goresh. He said terrifying conquerors. Now the thing with this category, I know the only reason why he mentioned this. Where is this cut? It's like down here somewhere, right? Yeah. The only reason why he mentioned this category, by the way, is because of Frieza. We know he is the LOE simp besides DKP. You notice that all these Friezas are here. He secretly wants Wicked Bloodline. But yeah, honestly, I could see Terrifying Conquerors actually getting a 200% leader, because Terrifying Conquerors, as strong as it is, still needs, I would say, some pretty, like an actual, like really powerful leader. Because I know S tier cooler is good enough, but S tier cooler isn't really meta anymore. So having a 200% leader for this category, I think would be pretty cool. The question is, who would it be? Right, I know Gresh would say something like a Frieza of some kind, but I would not mind, like, what if we got like an LR, you know, Raditz from, or maybe like it could be like a legendary summon Raditz during the fight with Piccolo and what's his face, Goku, and he could do like that double Sunday. I don't know what it would be, obviously, but I think a Raditz leading that would be pretty sick. And then giving, you know, it could be, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about Terrifying Conquerors, or who you think could possibly lead it. There's so many possibilities here, so it definitely is pretty tough to go ahead and guess who that unit would be. Then we have shout out to Cross. I don't know how to say your name, bro. Says Super Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans. So, dude, Super Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans? I mean, I think Super Saiyans. Like, okay, if you're talking about like a 170 lead for Super Saiyans and then the extra 30% for Hybrid Saiyans, I think that definitely could work. But if you're talking something about pure Saiyans here, I don't know how well, like, pure Saiyans, dude, I think is a little too OP or a little too strong to be giving a 200% leader to this category, just outright. But I do know that the new LRs, like the LR Super Saiyan 4s and stuff, and then God Goku and God Vegeta, like, I know they're on the category and they're buffing up like Kamehameha and movie heroes, stuff like that, but giving a 200% lead straight up to pure Saiyans, I think is a little bit too OP. It'll happen at some point, but even like the most recent super or pure Saiyans lead was giving 130 to HP, where we've seen a lot of leaders, even in this day, give 170 across the whole board. So they're still scared of giving pure Saiyans a really powerful leader skill, which makes sense because this category is literally disgusting. But you guys already knew that. Moving on, we have Terrifying Conquerors. Yeah. Oh, transformation boost. Yeah. So instead of just giving 20% outright to Terrifying Conquerors, it would be 170 to them, and then 30% of transformation boost, which again would definitely help out S tier cooler a lot. I'll go outside the box. Vegeta's family, but Super Saiyan 30%. Another Kamehameha lead, but Turtle School. Ooh, I like these. Okay, so first, when it comes to Vegeta's family, where's Vegeta's family at? Vegeta's family, I think, could really, really use this. Obviously, I think a Vegeta would be best for this. Now, I don't know what moment from Dragon Ball Z or Super we could have a Vegeta that's just giving 170. Obviously, it'd have to be a Super Saiyan Vegeta if it's going to be giving Super Saiyan that buff, like Smooth said. But yeah, it would just I mean, maybe like a Gallic Gun could, honestly, I think we could see, hear me out with this, what if we saw like a father-son Gallic Gun Vegeta and Trunks. Trunks is a Super Saiyan, so that Super Saiyan buff could still come in clutch there. But Vegeta's family is obviously for Vegeta and Trunks. I think that could definitely work. And then for Kamehameha in Turtle School, I think the best example of this, there's no unit in the game for it, but something like a Master Roshi and Goku LR. I think that would be pretty sick to see something like that. Actually, I like that idea a lot. Hybrid Saiyans, yeah, Hybrid Saiyans getting this buff 200% outright is obviously, it would be pretty cool, but Hybrid Saiyans is too disgusting right now. I don't think they need any defensive buffs. A villain category or Hybrid Saiyans. Yeah, villain category, I think, could definitely use it more than these really strong super class things right now. Realm of Gods or pure Saiyans would be absolutely broken. And since Evolution Blue Vegeta and all the UI Goku got left out, well, remember, a lot of people are mentioning the fact that Goku actually got left out of Beyond Super Saiyan. Keep in mind that Goku, the Ultra Instinct Goku, not all Gokus, but Ultra Instinct Goku got left out of, you know, the Beyond Super Saiyan category. Keep in mind that it's a technique. It's not necessarily a form. So characters can achieve Ultra Instinct without actually going Super Saiyan, which is why I think, you know, even though it is a power that's probably stronger than Super Saiyan, since it's every form here came after Super Saiyan, that's why all these forms are actually on Beyond Super Saiyan. But since Ultra Instinct is like its own form in a way, or sorry, it's a technique specifically, it makes sense why that unit isn't on the category. And yes, you could say, okay, Mr. Baby, but what about Super Saiyan Blue Kaken Goku? Well, still Super Saiyan Blue, right? Which is beyond Super Saiyan. So it makes sense why he'd be here. And so, yeah. Let's go back to Twitter. We have Terrifying Conquerors. Yeah, that's what Garesh said. Movie bosses, bro. See, this is where I'm a big fan of this, because movie bosses, the thing with that is you have my, you know, the character I simp for in Dragon Ball, which is known as, I don't know, Broly. Could you where's movie bosses? Why is movie heroes here? Where the heck is movie bosses? Right here we go. If movie bosses, dude, got a 200% leader. My Broly would be eating so good, it's absolutely insane, bro. Oh my god. And if they dropped like an LR Z Broly or gave this guy an EZA, oh my god, could you imagine? Or STR Broly? Nah, that's a little bit too strong. I think that's a little bit too strong. Ginyu, yes, Ginyu definitely deserves it. Sure, whatever you say, man, whatever you say. I want it to be heroes this year, but it will probably be hybrids. Ooh, heroes. A Dragon Ball Heroes. Let me pull up Time Travelers. I know a lot of characters on Heroes are also on Time Travelers. Let me pull up. Doesn't really matter, right? Dude, giving 200% to Dragon Ball Heroes. Here we go. Go to the Heroes category right here. Yo, these ads are really annoying. Dragon Ball Heroes giving 200%. Like, Trunks would be a little bit too strong. Pan would be way too good. Vegeta and Goku's defense would just be absurd. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku is with his guard, and an extra 60% defense from the leader skill would just be too much. Honestly, man, these 200% leaders are just a little bit too OP. Because it's like, these categories, man. Because remember, if it's a double 170 lead, if you have two 170 leads, you're giving 340% to the whole team. So with 200%, that's double lead. That's 400%. There's an extra 60% attack and defense and HP you're giving to the whole team. So imagine giving that to Trunks, who gets 5-6 mil attack stats, or Pan, who's already disgusting, or even Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta could definitely eat off that. Let me know what you guys think about that. Then we have Vegeta's family up, Hybrid Saiyans, and Goku's family. So it would be like a Gohan, right? Maybe like a Gohan or Goten, definitely. Wicked bloodline lead with 30% Terrifying Conquerors. So yeah, definitely like a form of what Koresh said or what others are saying about the Terrifying Conquerors and stuff like that. Again, a Wicked, I think a Frieza unit, like a transforming Golden Frieza, could definitely be something that we get. Because, you know, Golden Frieza has gotten some sort of love in this game, obviously, from Resurrection F and stuff. But we need an LR version of this guy, like, you know, final form transforming into Golden Frieza, or just LR standalone Golden Frieza is something we actually need in this game. Rapid growth. I actually did not expect, I completely forgot. Dude, who runs rapid growth? Does anyone actually say, you know what, I'm going to wake up today, or does anyone actually wake up, yeah, and say, you know what, I'm going to run rapid growth? I mean, I know you have your Gohans, yeah, Kale and Caulifla. Honestly, this category would work, only because of how OP the units on here are. So imagine, yeah, Tech, Kale, and Caulifla. on a 200% leader skill. Tech ultimate going on that. That's it. Your category is done. And LR AGO, dude, AGO KO Khalifa on a double 200% leader skill would be insane. Yeah, honestly, and you have Vegeta here too. Honestly, this could actually work. I could see this actually working. Who would lead this though? I mean, we could have a new Rathro Broly lead this, or maybe like a new LR hit. I would love for a new LR hit to hit the game and give 200% to rapid growth. I would actually love that. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Transformation boost. Would love to see more villains get some love. I agree. Pure Saiyan, Super Saiyan. I don't know, as long as it's a category that Intendemic Super Saiyan Goku's on. So it seems like Wesk, you do be simping for that Goku. Movie bosses and transformation boosts. Villain. Yeah, I agree here again. Any villain category like movie bosses, or any category that has primarily villains, terrifying conquerors, even like an extreme class 200% buff, I would not be opposed to, because again, we all know how strong and OP these super class units in this game are. Just take a look at the 7th anniversary, right? But when we start taking effect, or start taking notice of the extreme class units and how a lot of them are good, but they're not like too OP, giving 200%, I think that balances out, because obviously there's more super class units than extreme class units, but giving 200% to, or giving more 200% buffs to extreme class units like Broly, Janemba, Turles, or any, even Tech Janemba could definitely use that. Any extreme class unit, I would definitely be I would love a movie bosses just straight up 200% leader skill, because I think it needs to happen, and give it to Broly, because why the heck not, Then we have, should say Wicked Bloodline, because Frieza deserves some love and would be crazy. I agree. I'd say extreme class unit. It's been a while. It still has been in the game, so I don't know. Also, guys, keep in mind that since the anniversary is now a thing, with this anniversary, even the part 1 LRs had these leader skills, right? Let me just pull up God Goku and Vegeta here. I guess I should go over ahead and awaken them really quick. Here we go. So these units obviously introduced the new 200% leader skill. Keep in mind that part 2, whatever part 2 is going to be, those LRs might actually introduce the same thing. And before you say, Mr. Baby, that's pretty unrealistic, I wouldn't say that, because if we take a look at Legendary Power real quick and take a look at LR Tech Jiren, I think I could be wrong about this. I could be wrong. But LR Tech Jiren, where the heck is he at? This guy, I think, was the first legendary summon LR to introduce a category buff like this. We all thought that this Jiren was going to be a Dokkan Fest LR because of this leader skill. No one expected a legendary summon LR to get a leader skill like this, 170 and then double leader skill 170 and 150. That's very strong for legendary summon LR. So this guy came out in 2020 as well. It's 2022. So a part 2 LR for the 7th anniversary could definitely introduce another 200% leader skill. It could also be something like Omega Shenron, right? Who maybe ends up giving 170% to GT bosses and an extra 30% to Shadow Dragon Saga. I think that could definitely make a lot of sense. So again, extreme class units for part 2 could definitely be eating good from this. Kamehameha or that Frieza one, I'm here for it. Hybrids World Tournament, dude. The World Tournament category. Where's this category at? World Tournament, I feel like, would be very, very interesting. And I feel like it would actually set up pretty nicely for certain potential units to come out. Now, again, if we start to focus on awakening some of these really, look at all these units we could definitely awaken, or all these units we could definitely awaken. And make this category actually legitimately good. I know LR Goten and Trunks just got an EZA, so they're obviously very good for this category. But World Tournament doesn't really have an OP roster, or even an OP support. So making this category or giving this category a 200% buff, dude. These are the only 2 leaders. Yamu and Spopovich lead World Tournament, dude. Yeah, bro. We desperately need a Goku who's giving 170% to World Tournament, and then maybe an extra 30% to super class. That could be really powerful. And then a Chi-Chi who supports that. Oh my god, dude, I would love that. Yeah, you're right. I would love this. Yes, 100%. Hybrids, yeah, Wicked Bloodline movie bosses. Majin Power. Majin Power. Let me pull up this. I have a lot of tabs open here now. Let's just close all these out. Majin Power. Let's pull up. Let's go ahead and pull up you. Then pull up Majin Power really quick. Majin Power with a 200% buff. I actually don't know if I agree with this, at least right now. Here's the reason, right? SDR Kid Buu, I think, is the best Dokkan Fest, like TUR, once he's fully built up, right? He's hitting like 10 mil attack sets for free. Giving this guy an extra 60% boost from both leaders, I think is a little too OP. This guy is actually really good. Giving this guy an extra 60%, I don't think is a smart idea in terms of making like having a balanced category. Even though this category is not the craziest of all time, like, you have really powerful units on. Honestly, dude, Exchange Evil or Super Buu here could end up actually looking decent. I mean, it takes forever to get to this specific phase, but even like Evil Buu with 40% damage reduction and then an extra 60% defense from both leaders, I don't know, dude. This could definitely work. Yeah, give 170 to Majin Power, and then an extra, you know, 30% to power absorption. Again, this could easily work. This could easily work. Free to play. What do you mean free to play? Majin Power, Kamehameha. Yeah, this is a little bit too OP, giving just 200% outright to that. I think in Human Deeds, yeah, this deserves a normal 170 leader, even if it isn't an extra 30%. More realistically, GT bosses and movie bosses are getting the next ones if top legendary summons a Broly and Omega. Exactly. So Broly could definitely introduce a movie bosses and extreme class lead, and then GT bosses, and then, you know, Shadow Dragon Saga for what's it called? For Omega Shenron, right? So again, I think this could definitely work. Here it says could be GT bosses 170 plus 130 for Shadow Dragon Saga, and movie bosses 170 and 30 for full power. I actually like that. Okay. And then 30 for power absorption or fated battle would be better. I mean, Omega Shenron. Giving. Let me take a look at this real quick. I feel like Omega would work best leading GT boss, because GT bosses needs that 170 lead, obviously. Shadow Dragon Saga. I mean, how? Yeah, I mean, maybe not, because then you only have Sins, Omegas, Oceanus, and then Ice, or sorry, just Nova. I mean, we definitely need like a new Ice in the game or something, dude. I don't know. So maybe, because yeah, this one is definitely limited in terms of Shadow Dragon Saga for the 30% buff. So maybe instead of Shadow Dragon Saga, probably Battle of Fate. Yeah, I think Battle of Fate could definitely work really good. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm done. Yeah, I'm down with that. I wouldn't be opposed to that for sure. We all know it's going to be Hybrid Saiyans, maybe. LR Kid Buu Majin Buu Saga and 30% to Majin Power. Rip Skinny Buu, but oh well, he's good already. This is true. So yeah, Buu Saga and Majin Power. I'm definitely down for that. Turtle School, yeah, definitely needs it. Hybrids for Ultra, Daddy, Sex, Machine, Mode, Future Gohan. Interesting. Space Traveling Warriors could be very interesting one as well. Realm of Gods would be really, really strong. Corroded Body and Mind, please. Like, I gotta respond to this. Oh, yes. So, Corroded Body and Mind, right, is one of these categories that I actually enjoy running, but only because of how limited it is and how, like, okay, so we all know that the Legendary Goku, but the GT version has the Corroded Body and Mind, what's it called? Mission, right? This category, running with all Janembas, is actually pretty fun, but this definitely deserves a 200% buff because this Janemba could use it. This Janemba, I mean, doesn't really need it, but he could definitely use it. This baby could definitely use it. Majin Vegeta could definitely use it. I mean, these 17s could definitely use it. Goku, Goku Black. Give this man an easy A. Oh my god. Or maybe even like a new Goku Black who gives Corroded Body and Mind and then an extra something to, I don't know what it would be, but I am 100% here for that. This could be a really, really good category for sure. Corroded Body and Mind, if it got like a 200% outright buff, these Janembas could look very, very strong. Even Deborah, because this physical Deborah, he stacks defense, so he's actually not that bad. He could be really good for long events as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Movie bosses, yeah. Wicked Bloodline, Terrifying Conquerors, World Tournament, Artificial Life Forms, and Inhuman Deeds. I'm here for it. Majin Buu Saga. Ooh, I like this. Yeah. So let's say like a dual Dokkan Fest for Majin Buu Saga. So maybe let's say like an LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku and LR Kid Buu. One side gives super class 30 and extreme class 30. I love that. Giant form. Oh my god. Giant form. Yeah. The best category in the game. Where the heck is giant form at? Giant form, I feel like, is one of those categories where it's like, it has a lot of potential, but they're just not giving it the love it deserves. Because, like, when you take a look at, like, AGL Tora, right? Tech, what's his face? Bardock. Inshugesh, STR Fasha, and Physical Borgos. These 5 units, if they just got easy A's, you know how strong they could, like, they could make these units disgusting. And with a double 200%, or yeah, double 200% leader, that could end up being really good. Yo, introduce a new Dokkan Fest Lord Slug, you know, part 2 false Super Saiyan Goku, and give this guy, you know, 170 to giant form, and then 30 to Namekian, or 30 to extreme class, whatever the case may be. But this category, I think, could definitely support or really use a 200% leader, and then give a lot of these units easy A's. Every single unit, actually, every single unit on this category could use, could they use an easy A? I mean, this guy already has an easy A, so does Tapion, so does this free-to-play Bardock here. Okay, maybe Bergadmo doesn't need one, and I already know this guy has one, this guy has one, but every unit who does not have an easy A here could definitely use some sort of buff, so I'm 100% down for that. Pure Saiyans, yeah, a little bit too OP. Earthlings could definitely be one as well. Hybrids, yeah, Super Saiyan. Honestly speaking, I feel like Movie Bosses, Universe Rival Saga, or even Super Saiyan 3 category could really use it. I disagree with Universe Rival Saga. I don't think Universe Rival Saga really needs that as of right now, but Super Saiyan 3 is a category that I have to agree with for sure. And please give this tech free-to-play Goku an easy A as well. But yeah, buffing everyone here with an extra 60% from both leaders. Even the new Goku could definitely use that buff as well. The question is, who would the leader be, right? Like, Bardock could get an easy A, but I doubt he'll be that leader for the category. I mean, I guess a Super Saiyan 3 Goku is, like, ideal. But I would love if Super Saiyan 3 was led by a unit, or, you know, a 200% leader that was a unit besides Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So, another Super, like, dude, what about an LR Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks that led that? No more Super Saiyan 3 bullies. Leave that alone. You clearly can't do that, right? So, yeah, I think, like, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenk could definitely work out, for sure. Giving the category 200% attack and defense. And, like, maybe, like, 4 key, 3 key, something like that. I don't know. But that could definitely work. Transformation boost, Guinea Force. Youth category could definitely work, for sure. GT bosses, terrifying conquerors. Yeah, basically what I said before. So, it seems like, yeah, a lot of these categories are repeating. Right? Hybrid, I feel like Inhuman Deeds. Oh, Dragon Ball Saga. Yeah, Dragon Ball Saga could definitely use it as well. But I think the general consensus here is Kamehameha. People are saying a lot. GT bosses or extreme categories, hybrid Saiyans, pure Saiyans, super Saiyans, stuff like that, I think is Namekian. Yeah, that's what I said before with Lord Slug, right? So let me know what you guys think. Heavenly Events could definitely use it as well. I absolutely agree. Like a Kami, I think would be. Ooh, I mean, would Popo count? Because he spars on the lookout, so I guess like an LR Popo or a Dokkan Fest Popo could work. Honestly, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, again, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I am down for any new, you know, 200% leader, as long as it's not like pure Saiyans or like a category, you know, just filled with super class units. Because like many of you saying, our Movie Bosses needs it, right? Future Saga could definitely use it. Transformation boost for extreme class specifically could use it. I don't know. I mean, the possibilities are really infinite. They continue to just buff or throw out categories. Now, dude, there's 85 categories in the game. Are you kidding me? Stop introducing categories. Just go ahead and give us like how about we start getting extreme class leads of like 150% and then an extra 50% to specific categories. How about you do that? That buffs the whole thing. So 150 to extreme class, then extra 50% to worldwide, extra 50% to sworn enemies, extra 50% to GT bosses. I think that could definitely make for interesting team builds. But let me know what you guys think again. This is pretty much the first time I've ever done a video like this. I'm about to hit 25 minutes, so I think we're, you know, as long as this video really needs to be. Thank you guys for all of the responses. Go ahead and follow me over on Twitter if you want to see more stuff like this, if you just want to be a part of videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.